Hello everyone, I'm Dr. IEP Hero, and today we're going to talk about one of the biggest myths in special education, the idea that accommodations automatically create student success. Now don't get me wrong, accommodations matter, extended time matters, small group testing matters, text-to-speech matters, chunked assignments matter, but accommodations alone do not create growth. And that misunderstanding is hurting students in classrooms all across the country. I see it all the time. A student struggles academically, the team meets. More accommodations are added, the paperwork grows, the support list gets longer, and everyone feels like something productive happened. But then 6 months later, the student still isn't making meaningful progress. Why? Because accommodations are not instruction. Let me say that again. Accommodations are not instruction. Accommodations help students access learning. Instruction helps students develop skills. And if we confuse those two things, we create IEPs that look supportive, but fail to produce measurable growth. Let's break this down. If a student has a reading disability, giving them text-to-speech may help them access grade-level content. That's valuable. That matters. But text-to-speech alone does not teach decoding. It does not build fluency. It does not strengthen phonological processing. Instruction does that. If a student struggles with writing, giving them speech-to-text may reduce frustration. That's important. But speech-to-text does not teach sentence structure. It does not teach organization. It does not teach revision strategies. Instruction does that. If a student struggles with attention, preferential seating may reduce distractions. Frequent check-ins may improve engagement. Extended time may reduce pressure. But none of those teach self-regulation. None of those teach executive functioning. None of those build independence. Instruction does that. So here's the question every IEP team should ask. Are we simply making school easier, or are we helping the student become stronger? Because those are not always the same thing. Strong IEP teams understand the difference between access and growth. Access gets students in the game. Growth changes the future. And that's why the most effective IEPs don't just list accommodations. They align accommodations with measurable goals, targeted instruction, progress monitoring, and consistent implementation. That's where real change happens. Not in the paperwork, not in the meeting, not in the checklist, in the classroom, in the daily instruction, in the systems we build around students. And here's something every teacher and parent needs to remember. A student can have every accommodation in the world and still fall behind if nobody is directly teaching the missing skill. That's not a student problem, that's a systems problem. And systems can be fixed. When accommodations support instruction, when goals drive services, when progress monitoring drives decisions, students don't just survive, they grow, they gain confidence, they gain independence, and they begin to believe in their own ability again. That's what special education was always supposed to be, not just access, growth, not just compliance, precision, not just support, transformation. Proud to announce that Dr. IEP Hero has officially partnered with Everyday Home Supply. At Everyday Home Supply, you'll find carefully selected home, beauty, wellness, and lifestyle products designed to make everyday life a little easier and a lot better. I'd love for you to check out our newest partner project, explore the store, and share it with someone who loves finding great everyday essentials. If this helped you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm Dr. IEP Hero.